I've got one. I've got a really good one. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is gonna break your mind. Welcome back to Heavy Rain Move Edition. Oh my god, it's so creative.
Whoa!
So fucking creative. We haven't done
Oh
this in a
my
while.
goodness gracious me.
That was fast.
He's a fast guy, what
That
can I
is a
say?
fucking terrible car as well, so... Someone would have heard that. This is only gonna go well.
Of course. Especially given how many... That was so fucking cool! Oh my god!
Holy shit! He's fucking ready for this.
This guy is hardcore.
Fuck Tom Clancy.
The author?
Isn't the no wait, isn't there a game series by the same name? I'm clearly wrong.
No, there is a game series by Tom Clancy, but he wrote it, he's not in it.
Who's the character then? What's the character? Is it Splinter Cell? What's the character called?
He's really sort of generic.
I thought it was called Tom Clancy Splinter Cell because the character was called Tom Clancy.
It's Sam Fisher,
I
I think.
Okay, I feel dumb.
Wow.
Whatever.
He's dead now anyway, so I doubt he'll take offense.
I'm sorry. I just meant the character in that series because he's supposed to be a heavy operative guy kind of person, which is terrible in comparison to this guy. He's got a really good aim. Like, seriously, aim is flawless.
He's just really cool. Like, we take the piss out of him for being a pudgy son of a bitch. My word.
Wow, when he wants to, he can kill someone.
Please.
Hi. How you doing?
Master, Lord is dead.
So about that bribe.
Stop! Stop! I beg you.
Strangling.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer. No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
That's gotta hurt.
This is pretty intense.
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth. No! No, please! Don't hurt me! Last chance.
You ain't my mother!
I don't know.
Yes, I am!
I don't know anything.
That's what this feels like.
Christ.
Stop.
That's an EastEnders reference for those in America. It's a soap opera.
I'll tell you
It's
everything.
not great, but it's
That's alright.
interesting.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid. He held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son. No one will listen.
Whoa!
What? That boy, Gordy killed. No one will listen. Just street trash, like so many others.
Oh.
You disgusting pile of shit.
Yeah, that was a
What
fucking
about
dick
John
thing.
Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his
I-
grave?
I owned the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard. That girl, Lauren, she was just a whore. He'll forget her in no time.
Fucking
You're
hell!
dead. You're dead.
Work for me, Shelby. I'll pay you well.
You're dead.
Be able to have all the girls you want.
Should
You
I
are
kill him?
digging too big a hole for yourself. You're more than welcome to. I mean, if you get the option.
My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer, there.
What do I do?
Do you give him the pills or do you walk away?
I know that, but what one do I choose?
Your choice. You're not killing him, but you're not saving him.
He killed Lauren. Screw it.
Shelby! Come back! I fucking order you!
You shouldn't have so much cheese in the fridge, should you?
Mm.
Bad for your heart.
Eating too many cholesterol-filled foods, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. This is still not Task 5. Task 5 / Endgame must be after this.
Very prolonged.
Why here? Oh god,
Oh,
4.998.
She's talking to the mother and Shepard.
Oh, okay. Why
This
she
is where
to her?
I don't know. This
How
is
does
where
she
she
know?
finds out.
How does she know about?
I don't know. She's a journalist or something.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room. Please sign the visitor's book.
I swear to God, if you permit.
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her.
This bit's actually quite
Alzheimer's, She
sad.
has trouble remembering things,
Oh.
but it'll still please her. You know.
I have many people
It's
in my
room 19
family
at the
with
end of the
either
corridor.
dementia or that.
Thank
So
you.
this is gonna hit me in the face like an old woman with Alzheimer's. Well, it's great.
That's 'cause- Mm.
Yeah, I meant literally. Just an old woman being flung across the room, hitting me in the face. I don't know why.
Huh.
I don't know why
Oh.
that image. Like, sort of like Tarzan. I don't know why that image popped into my head. I'll give her some flowers. No, I won't. Okay. I won't be giving her some flowers.
I guess not. You'll just sort of observe, acknowledge that they exist.
Which room is hers? They never said.
Ask her. Oh, I guess you can't.
I can't talk. I don't talk to the help. I don't know. Unless that's her. No.
No, she's in a room.
That's great. That's great. Wait, where'd the girl go? There was someone right here. I found it.
Okay.
Hello. I'm going to pretend I'm the wife of someone you care about. Hi.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
Oh, this
No,
really
Mrs.
hurts.
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here,
I came to talk about your son, Mrs. Shepard.
my son? I have no son.
That's nice. Oh, my son.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident.
She really
What was
moves
the name
quickly,
of the
doesn't
foster
she?
family?
Sometimes.
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Origami Killer. I do
Mrs.
know them.
Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
This is really,
Do you remember John?
really annoying.
Right, Johnny.
Because this is exactly what both
He's
my
a good
names are
little
like.
boy, you know.
You can look around the room, I think, and find things to jog a memory.
Yeah, I was going to check that. Oh, okay, I thought that meant I could open the...
Nah, it's just the leaning spot. The drawer.
Yeah, just looking around after. What we got origami.
Did you
Well,
make these
hint.
origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... What was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
In the drawer. Absolutely nothing. Very handy. Thank you.
Top drawer, man.
I'm checking the top drawer. There we go.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
Yes.
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
I can tell that. Could you tell me the name, please?
You can, you saw the orchids on the way in. You can use them
What, so I can pick
to
them
jog
up?
her memory. I think
What?
you could pick them up now.
So when I picked them up earlier, I was like, nah, that's a bad idea.
Apparently, but I'm sure you can. I'm sure you definitely use them.
Does
to
Mrs.
jog her
Shepherd
memory.
ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Yeah.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Oh, that's nice.
Did she ever
kinda
mention her
tragic.
sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
But the music just ended, okay.
Mm.
That just reset. Thanks,
That
game.
was a poor transition for the loop.
Yeah, I think that ran out at the worst possible time. Here we go. Have a flower. I saw this and thought of you, and maybe when you look at it, you will think of your other son. What is his name again?
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Right. This doesn't help.
There's one more thing you need to do.
Is it the paper?
Yes.
Which won't
you
let me-
have to make a specific origami figure.
Ah, for fuck's.
I think it's the dog. If that makes it easier.
Right, I'm gonna put this down. Can I put it down? Yes.
Yeah.
I need to... Right, the dog, you say.
I think it's the dog that is the one that triggers her memory. Also, you just closed it. That was a good move.
I realise now. I don't know which way moves things over. Okay, there we go. The hummingbird. The dog. There we go.
I think it's that one.
I hope so. It is kind of trial and error though.
Mm.
This is really awkward right now. There we go, done.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it? I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
So she's been told now, right?
Yes, that was her being told.
Right. That doesn't help.
It doesn't help us.
Yeah, that's her. Well,
But I think-
obviously we know
Yeah.
who it is. How does she know the name? How does she know
That-
who that person already is?
That is one of the big plot holes in this game that many people have pointed out, and I'm not going to lie, it is a big plot hole.
Right, okay, good. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Fifth and final challenge. Now, you've already made
fancy.
your decision as to what to do, so I
This
can't
is
really...
fancy. What would you do?
Given... Well,
Just
I
say
don't
yes
know.
or no, obviously, so we don't spoil it before we get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Are you talking real life or if I were playing it?
In playing.
Then probably.
And in real life?
Probably not.
Real life, probably not.
Hmm.
Game, yes.
Ah!
I imagine you're going to do it.
Okay then.
I have no idea what it's going to do, but I'm going to do
The
it.
last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him. but
So if I
he
did
will die.
none of the other things and drank this, I would be fine. I wouldn't have any of these problems. Down the hatch. Wow. Shit.
That couldn't have been too good.
That's fast working. You got 60 minutes. Hurry. You're typing a lot.
I apologise. It's what happens when I leave Facebook open and people want to talk to me about things that are apparently important.
Last letters have been sent to your phone.
They are kind of important, actually, so I do sort of need to every now and again be like, fucking shut. Meh. I apologise.
That's not enough.
That was one letter!
That's... So killing someone gives me loads. Thanks. Fucking thanks.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your
Is
dad's
it the
coming to
killing
see you.
one gives you loads, or is it like some of them you just can't get?
I don't know. But there's like 20 letters left. What? That's so dumb.
That was bullshit.
Yeah, I got
Like,
one letter. I
I
just
literally
killed
only
myself.
saw the H. There was
Like-
like nothing else that showed up.
That gives me nothing.
Jesus.
I could have guessed. Right. Okay.
I'm nowhere, and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this.
Okay.
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
Hmm.
Is it that one?
I don't recall.
That doesn't help me.
It's the one that's near. You remember at the beginning he said that they're all sort of adjacent to train tracks. I don't know if that helps.
Can't tell which one is near a train track.
Would you like me to Google it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get it wrong. I do want to get this right. I think we should. Considering this is saving the sun.
Yep, I am on it. Yes, the address is Theodore Roosevelt Road.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done.
Going for it.
It's a crapshoot.
According to this, anyway.
That better be right.
Okay. If it's not, blame the internet.
Okay, we're playing as him. This doesn't end. We're finishing this, alright?
Alright, okay.
We're doing this. We got, what, like 30 minutes left?
I could probably finish this with 30 minutes. Hopefully.
Right. We could end it if you want it, though.
No. We'll see how far we can get.
No, nah.
That was just noise.
Yeah, I can't choose. But next time, stuff. Drugs, happiness, joy.